Alright guys, we are super excited. This is going to be an unboxing video of all of our 4th Arrow camera arm gear, as well as some of our Amazon packages. Most of this gear is for the upcoming deer season, as well as turkey season next spring. We're going to go through and show you a little bit of some of the stuff that I got here that I think is really going to be key for some of our filming success come this fall. So let's get started. All right, so first we're going to start with the Amazon package here. We got fluid head as well as some wasabi batteries. So these are typically, from what I understand, really good for Sony. I believe they have other options as well, but for me personally, I have an AX53. My dad has an HDR 675. I could be wrong. I haven't looked at it in a while. So these are the extended batteries. They are really good for the price. They're about 15 bucks a piece, so 30 for the pair as well as the charger. All right, so here's the battery. It's a pretty bulky battery. It's pretty thick. However, for the price, these will get you, I think each battery gets me about 4 to 6 hours of video. From my dad's, I think his is a little bit lower quality camera. It'll get probably 8 to 10 hours of video. At least that's what it says. If that's actually true or not, haven't tested it yet. But as far as I know, and from how much I've used it, seems to be pretty good. So for 30 bucks, 2 batteries, get you 5 to 10 hours. That's pretty good. Next, I got 2 fluid heads, one from my camera, one from my dad's. We got these to go along with our 4th Arrow arms. We'll get to those in a minute. I went ahead and unboxed one so you guys could check it out. This is the Avella. It was 50 bucks on Amazon, pretty good price. It's got an adjustable handle, helps, you know, if you need to reach the camera. And the deer stand, and you have a weird angle, definitely helps. It's got a quick release on top that'll really make it easy if you need to pop the camera off for any reason while you're hunting. It's pretty nice. I'll put it on the camera arm here in a minute and show you guys how it looks and how it functions. All right, now we are going to unbox the 4th Arrow gear. All right, look at all their pamphlets they gave us. Let's see. All right, give us stickers. Yes, we love stickers. We love stickers. Looks like we'll have to assemble these, but essentially it has a couple pieces of metal, ratchet strap, a couple of little pieces that I believe will bite into the bark, help hold it to the tree, keep it steady. Seems pretty light, fairly light, so that's nice. So that's good. We'll put these together and get those going. All right, so next we'll go ahead and pull out one of the arms. All right, so this is the stiff arm. I believe it's a stiff arm 2.0, could be wrong. It's fairly light. Very easy to move. I think this will go very well with the way we're going to be hunting. Won't weigh our packs down too much. Should be easy, you know, in and out of the stand. Easy setup. That's always good, especially for someone who hasn't done filming a lot with their hunting. Also with my dad being a little bit on the technologically challenged side, I think this will make things a lot easier for him. So let's keep going. All right, so there's the arm. Here's one of the shoulders. Let's check those out. All right, so here is the shoulder. From what I understand, you strap your bracket to the tree, and then there's going to be an opening in the top of the bracket. This piece will slide down into the bracket. You unscrew this piece first, slide it into the bracket, and then you screw this in the bottom, this piece right here, into the bottom. Probably going to replace these with a wing nut from Ace Hardware, some hardware store. Make it easier when you're in the stand, especially if it gets cold, you know, cold fingers. So that slides in, screws on, that holds it in place. Now, you can take this and loosen up the shoulder, and that allows you to adjust this to get your arm level. Comes with a bubble level on top. So once you get that the way you want it, you take this little tool they provide, you tighten down the shoulder. That holds itself into place. Then the arm slides right into here. And there you go, you're good to hunt. So that's that. That's how the arm goes into the shoulder. And again, the shoulder going into the bracket that's strapped to the tree. Pretty straightforward. All right, next I want to show you guys how our fluid head attaches to the camera arm itself. All right, that's our fluid head attached to the stiff arm. And then, of course, it's pretty mobile. Loosen this up, make it a little easier. But there's the idea. Stiff arm, fluid head, and the shoulder will go with me in my hunting pack from stand to stand. You know, take it down each hunt, put it up each hunt. And that's the idea that we're gonna go with for the first season, at least for the first part of the season, see how we like it. We may end up changing it as we go, but for now, that's the plan. Pretty excited. All right, so the stiff arm, the bracket, the shoulder mount. The one combo is 120 bucks on Fourth Arrow, their website. The extra brackets are 25 a piece, I believe. So for me personally, as one hunter, if I was to get one combo and a couple extra brackets, it's gonna run me somewhere between 160 to 200 bucks, depending on how many extra accessories I wanna get with it. The fluid head that I got from Amazon was 50 bucks. I think Fourth Arrows is 75, 79 bucks, somewhere in that range. Personal preference. I went with the Amazon version just to try it out, save a few dollars. I got my Sony AX53 for 500 bucks. They're around 800 new. So for me personally, everything combined with the setup and the stand for the camera arms, the camera itself, the batteries, the microphone is a Rode mic, the other accessories, the SD card, things like that, ran me somewhere between $800 to $1,000 for everything, just for me. Thanks to getting the camera at a decent price, that's really brought my price down. So if anybody's looking to get into this, it's going to be a little pricey up front. There's a lot of fixed costs that typically don't reoccur. So that does kind of help when you're spending this kind of money. It helps to know they're not variable costs. They're not going to keep reoccurring each year. But that's my setup this year. We're going to do a video later in about a week or two of all this stuff in the field, the preseason setup, the preseason work. So if you enjoy this video, hit like, hit subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you can keep up to date with all of our latest videos. And especially you want to keep up to date as we start posting some of our hunting videos as we get started in the season. So thanks for watching, guys.